Good evening and welcome to Downton Abbey in the North Bay. I'm your host, Tina Vierra, and I'm thrilled to be here to welcome you to tonight's episode. Don't go away. Downton Abbey will begin in just a few minutes. 3 years in, Downton Abbey fever continues to sweep America, and you're watching it right here on your community-powered PBS station, KRCB. As it happens, KRCB is in the middle of our spring membership drive, and normally that means we interrupt the show to ask you for a donation. Good news! Tonight and for the remainder of Season 3, KRCB will not be interrupting the show. In fact, we have a special treat for you. Joining me in the studio, two people who are just as big Downton Abbey fans as I am. Like you and me, we can't get enough of the Crawleys and their staff. This is Amanda Ward and Mariah Clinton. Thank you for joining me tonight.
My pleasure.
Hi, Tina.
In last week's episode, we had pretty much a wonderful wedding. Everything around it and having Cora's mother come over.
Will I do, Carson?
Very nicely, my lady.
Did you enjoy the wedding?
Definitely. I was so glad they finally got married. And it was like, what else could go wrong?
Well, that last night before the wedding, there was a little hitch, but they still managed to get it done.
Yeah, I was surprised that they didn't really show the wedding.
You came. To be honest, I wasn't completely sure you would.
I'm glad to hear it. I should hate to be predictable.
I just sort of skimmed over the wedding, and then suddenly there they were, married.
It's true. But everything about Downton is so grand that, I don't know, did we need to see the wedding? Maybe, because we're girls and a big fat wedding is a beautiful thing. But I was really happy with the way things worked out. I loved having Shirley MacLaine on this season as Cora's mother.
She's wonderful.
I love you.
From war and peace, Downton still stands and the Crawleys are still in it.
Having an American come into this world that is so very British that we as an American audience are struggling to understand, I think that was a breath of fresh air.
Definitely. At times I could read Martha's mind and her thinking, why don't these people get a job? or realize that their lives are changing and they can't hold on to the past.
Nothing ever stays the same. As Mrs. Levinston said, you people never change.
You Americans never understand the importance of tradition. Yes, we do. We just don't give it power over us.
In tonight's episode, we will find out if Matthew accepts his ex-fiance's money. We'll also uncover the fate of Mrs. Hughes, and another wedding comes to Downton. Viewers just like you make all of this possible. Please watch this clip to find out how you can help bring Season 4 of Downton Abbey to America. And stay tuned for the next episode, starting in just a few minutes.
This PBS station is your window into the romance, intrigue, and drama that is Downton Abbey. For your gift of $120, we will send you DVDs of the complete third season of Downton Abbey to watch and enjoy with your family and friends. Will wedding bells chime for Lady Mary and Matthew? Will Branson finally be accepted by the Crawley family? Will Bates be found innocent and freed from prison? All the answers are in Season 3. And if you're a complete fan of all things Downton Abbey, you'll want to make that gift of support at the $240 level for all 3 seasons of this award-winning drama. You'll enjoy having the entire series in your video library to watch anytime you like. Catch up on episodes you've missed, revisit other episodes that you'd just like to see again, and best of all, own every episode of Season 3 of Downton Abbey. This is a limited-time opportunity, so please go to your phone and make that call of support right now. Don't miss out. Take advantage of this extraordinary offer from PBS and support all the wonderful programming you find on this station all year long. Thank you.
In addition to the thank you gifts, I'm pleased to share with you an opportunity to show off your Downton Abbey knowledge and maybe even win a prize. Over the next 3 weeks, I'll be introducing 6 trivia questions. Answer correctly, and you'll win one of our great prizes. Tonight, here's question 1. In last week's episode, What North American railroad company declared bankruptcy, causing most of Cora's fortune to disappear? Was it A, the Canadian National Railroad, B, the Canadian Grand Trunk Line, C, New Brunswick and Ontario Trunk Railroad, or D, the Trans-Canadian Trunk Line? To enter your trivia answer, please call 1-800-287-2722. Give our phone team your name, contact information, and the correct answer, A, B, C, or D. We will collect all the answers, and the correct answers, that is, and enter them in a drawing for this great prize. It's a silhouette t-shirt featuring the entire Season 3 cast of Downton Abbey. Your favorite characters blend nicely into this black shirt, and it's a great way to show your love for Downton Abbey to the whole wide world, just wearing this out. The prize t-shirt is 100% pre-shrunk cotton, and it's a nice extra large size. Consider a contribution of $22 or more if you're able when you make your call. No contribution is necessary to enter our trivia contest, however. Complete rules are listed at krcb.org/Downton. We will reveal the answer to this question before the end of the show, so make sure you keep your TV right here on KRCB. Now, we love Downton Abbey for the depth of all the characters. Upstairs, downstairs, no matter where we are. Who are some of your favorites?
Well, first of all, I'd like to say Julian Fowles, the author, the writer, he has such a keen eye, he observes people so well. He doesn't judge people, his characters, but he has an ability to see things and build these characters that just grab your attention. And I
think that's true. The characters who are sympathetic or not sympathetic. Thomas, I think, is a character that for 2 seasons now we have loved to hate. And it's going to be really interesting in Season 3 to see what happens next. How about you, Mariah?
Well, I have to confess to being a big fan of Lord and Lady Grantham, as well as the Dowager.
Are you quite finished?
I have.
Good.
I love Maggie Smith. She's just so wonderful. And I really, I kind of enjoy the painfulness the upstairs folk go through, not to sound sadistic.
I love their pain.
But it leads to their growth.
particularly with Downton Abbey, it's just like, whoa, what a rich world you're opening up for yourself.
It's beautiful to look at, and it's fun to listen to, and it's wonderful to watch these characters grow.
And we can turn this program on with our children or with our great-grandmother and not have to worry about suddenly there's going to be a big shoot-'em-up scene or some sort of sexual orgy or something. You can feel very confident that this is just going to be like going to the library and finding a wonderful book on the shelf.
If you want to get the entire Season 3 DVD set, here's a great way to support KRCB in the process. Make a $120 contribution tonight, and KRCB will thank you with this 3-disc set, Downton Abbey Season 3, plus more than 2 hours of bonus video. That includes Downton Abbey Behind the Drama, Shirley MacLaine at Downton, The Men of Downton, Downton in 1920, and so much more. I hope that Downton Abbey inspires you to continue your partnership with KRCB. KRCB is thrilled with the critical and popular acclaim that Downton Abbey has received and continues to receive. That doesn't mean it no longer needs individual supporters like you to step up and make a donation. KRCB is called Community-Powered Public Media for a reason, and that reason is you. You can find out more about ways to support KRCB and its mission at our website, krcb.org. And while you're there, be sure to click Donate and make a contribution. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Paula Kerger, president of PBS. Downton Abbey has become one of Masterpiece's and PBS's most beloved and talked about series. As wonderful as Downton Abbey is, it's just one of the many unforgettable stories Masterpiece and PBS have presented over the last 4 decades. When you turn on your PBS station, you can trust that you'll find programs like Nova, American Experience, PBS NewsHour, and all of our great educational programming for kids, shows that expand your horizons and open new doors. All of these programs are here because of viewers like you, people who have given this station their support over the years. Now it's time for you to do your part. Please call or go online and make your contribution. PBS is trusted, valued, and essential. Help us continue to bring you the best television on television. From all of us at PBS, thank you for your ongoing support.
And now I am really pleased to present the following episode of Downton Abbey Season 3 without any further interruption. Please stay tuned when it's over. Amanda Ward and Mariah Clinton will rejoin me in a post-episode analysis. We'd love to do that. We'll also answer tonight's new trivia question and ask a new question as well. I'm Tina Vierra, and you're watching Downton Abbey on KRCB, made possible by viewers like you and me. Thank you.